Coming up, the Oceania Championships in Noumea is only 2 weeks away, so let's highlight some interesting facts and athletes to watch out for. How Kaizen Culture will be able to capture your experience at the championships, and some fun games at the end of this episode, so stay tuned. But all that follows after our talented friend, Good Fortune. Welcome back to the Kaizen Culture Pod, where we are keeping the conversation moving within Australian karate. My name is Mitchell Durham, here as always with Nathan Blockley. No John Stainer today, he's feeling a little bit unwell, so it's just us two today again. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, whether it be on Apple or Spotify. We're also watchable on YouTube, so please give the podcast a rating if you're enjoying the content. Last episode, I didn't say rating. Did you pick up on that?
No, I didn't know.
And I didn't even realize until I was editing the pod.
Yeah, you really honed in on it this time.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed this time.
Yeah, because I want you guys to rate the podcast. Yeah. It actually does help a lot. I don't know how much, how it helps.
I don't know how it does, but
it does.
All the podcasts say it.
Yeah.
Rate, it's so important for the channel. Mm-hmm. It must be something to do with like popping up on people's like...
Recommended.
Yeah, recommended. Must be.
Well, today we are going to touch on the new Caledonia Oceania Championships. This is coming in 2 weeks.
So close.
I can't believe it's coming up so close.
Yeah. It feels like we only just had Oz open.
Yeah, really.
And then after that, it's only going to be a month till Nationals as well. It's such a condensed calendar this year.
And then after Nationals, there's not really much else going on.
No, not until the World Championships at the end of the year. Yeah. So,
well, I mean, you got the Kaizen Culture Seminar that we can talk about later.
Series A Malaysia.
Yeah.
World Games for you.
World Games,
and Hannah. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Yeah, so there is a little bit, but not a huge event for a lot of people. So it'll be interesting to hear what people get up to in the second half of the year.
But now we're focusing on Oceania Championships, and it's always a good time of the year. Well, when the cycle happens, it's like when the juniors and the seniors are all together. It's nice having the seniors separately because, we've got to focus on points and whatnot. But I love the championships when it's all in one. We had to take a massive team. So
and that was in Newcastle.
Last time.
Yeah. And that was an amazing event, hey. I only hear I wasn't there myself, but they put on a bit of a spectacle.
100%. That was my favourite Oceania. They had fireworks going. It was the first time that the men's team won in Yonks. It was a good squad as well, so just generally.
It's a tropical island. What more could you ask for?
Yeah. And the venue was really good.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're holding it in the same spot. Last time, fun fact for you, every single Oceania Championships that we've had, we have topped the medal tally, but since 2022, but we've got more golds than any other medal. So we've had 27 in 2022. That was more than silver and bronze. We had 14 for the cadets and juniors, 23. It's more than the rest. 2023 under 21 seniors, 19. And then 2024, we had 12.
12 out of the seniors,
Out of the seniors. That's pretty good.
But yeah, that's great. I mean, 2022 was 27 golds, and then 2023 combined, if you combine them together, that's 33 golds. So maybe improving every single year. And that's crazy to say because there's some incredible talent coming out of New Zealand and some from Newcastle as well, especially in the younger divisions in Newcastle. So it's some of the divisions we look at and it's just stacked, whether it's Australia or New Zealand, It's especially female kata, I think we're going to get into later. That's just crazy. Holly Wigg from New Zealand, and then you got Nicole Leung as well from New Zealand. I don't know who's participating from New Zealand this year, but it's definitely been a competitive event, and we haven't been on top of that one. So it'll be interesting to see this year.
Well, I mean, both kata divisions, male and female, is just looking really good, really strong. I mean, we can get into some of the athletes now.
Let's do it.
We should be highlighting some of these athletes that are going over there. Yeah, so we got cadet kata, female, Erica Lowe, Rebecca Wabobo. And, for all the cadets, it would be their first time competing. So that's going to be exciting for these people. But I think generally for the whole team, there's a lot of first-timers or at least first-time medal achievers, hopefully, at this one. We were going through some of the stats and a lot of them haven't performed or either haven't gone. So this is a great opportunity for some of these people in this team. Female juniors, Zara Tay and Cherish Ho. And there's an interesting one here. I've noticed that the team announcement has changed a little bit, and Emily Nguyen's no longer on the list.
Yes, because she was on the previous list that I had a look at. Was it a month ago? But yeah, she's not there now. So we've tried to reach out to Emily, so we don't know quite what's happening.
Yeah, not sure.
But we've got is it Jess Scully?
Yep, Stephanie Domovska. I actually think Jess Scully was always in there. I think I must have got that wrong. Stephanie Domovska and Jess Scully are in there, but it's definitely for the seniors that Emily's no longer in the team.
Yes, and Tara Boyd's taking her place, so it'll be Stephanie and Tara for the seniors, which is also the same as it was in 2023. Mm-hmm. However, it was New Zealand that came out on top. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in that space. And I know Holly's came back from injury. That's why she wasn't at the Oz Open.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
And she's a bit of a Oceania champion for quite a few years now. So it'll be fantastic to see them rematch.
I wonder if she's competing in Kumite as well. Get the
wondering, I don't know.
Imagine getting the back-to-back Kata Kumite golds.
That's insane.
Come on, girls.
Yeah, so that's the Take 68 division.
Yeah,
is Holly's division, and she won in 2023 against Laura and Mandy, and this time we've got Laura and Liv. And Liv's gone down a weight division since last time. So
very excited. First time for Oceania.
Yes. Yeah, because last year she competed in the plus 68. So first time for Oceania in the Take 68.
All right. Going back to Carter, so we've got the male cadets, Hayden Pengaran Maru from WA. Such a strong... I'm still so surprised that he's a cadet.
Yeah.
He looks like a man. It's wild. Andre Arosovsky, Victoria?
Sorry?
Victoria?
Not sure what state.
I'm not sure. Sorry, Andre. Juniors, Kento Oiwa and Hayden Reyes.
Yep.
Kento's
fantastic.
first time, you were saying, in juniors.
Yeah, so he competed in cadets last time in 2023, but he came second to one of the Ling brothers.
Yep.
Yeah. It's his first time competing at a senior level at Oceania. So he's definitely have a good track record going into this championships, and we'll see what he can do.
Dylan Fisher and Zachary Tay for under 21s males.
I mean, our male Kata in Australia is just stacked at the moment. They'll have some tough competition for sure, but yeah, I have great faith in these boys.
And then the senior kata is Kento and Dylan. They just share that spot. I just love seeing them battle it out.
Yeah,
always. It's so tough. So hopefully they meet up in the finals.
I did just realise we didn't actually go through the significance of this tournament, especially for like world championships. Should we leave that to the end, or should we?
Yeah, because that only relates to seniors. Yeah, we'll just go through all the juniors and we'll go through the seniors afterwards.
True.
All right, let's get through these cadets and junior categories. Female cadet under 47, Lily Heron and Angela Jovic. Awesome. First time as all these cadets, so expecting some good performances. And Lucy Choi Lawrence and Scarlett Orange for minus 54. Crystal Pham, Sienna Downey for under 61. Tatum Heber and Olivia Cunningham for plus 61. So the cadets, I mean, like it's just such an exciting time. I remember when I first got selected as the cadet, and you're just like, oh my God, national team. What does this mean? This is so cool, being a part of the squad. I don't know if it's like everyone knows what's going on now. They see it all, and so it's not as much of a big thing, but I think it is still massive.
Yeah, and I think in the past, the Pacific Cup, which we'll get into a little bit later, wasn't a huge highlight tournament. We've actually got quite a significant team going to the Pacific Cup, and that's all the children's divisions that can't compete in Oceania.
Well, it's the Oceania Cup now.
Oceania Cup, sorry. Used to be Pacific Cup. And we've had a couple of Aussies come over, but it hasn't been like a focus event. So it's great to see that it's a focus event this year. Those children will have a bit of exposure before entering Oceania. But you're right, these cadets, most of them are just, coming into it first time, and super exciting.
But this list here, they seem to all have some sort of experience as well, whether they've competed at Oz Open and Nationals for a numerous amount of years since being in the children's, or some of them have already even gone overseas. I know Lucy's gone overseas and competed.
Yep, and had success. So
it's
yeah, a very strong contingent, especially in the female cadets. And then the the male cadets, we've got Liam Johnson and Joseph Scully in the Take 57. We've got the Wirasada twins, but Danny in the take 63, and Sebastian Harnwood. Is that Hamwood or Harnwood?
Hamwood Barry.
Hamwood Barry.
Yep.
He's in the take 63, and then you got Angus by himself in the take 70.
Solo Aussie.
Yeah, solo Aussie. And then in the plus 70, we've got Darden Jahiu.
Nice work.
Apologies if I've mispronounced that, Darden. But we got Darden and we got Seth Putty as well in the plus 70. So yeah, again, a lot of these guys first time sort of international competition. It will be super exciting to see how they fare.
Going back to the junior females now, Sophia Innes and Nikki Kwan from minus 48. There was Niusha Mahamadi in minus 53 juniors and also the Carter, but her name's no longer on the list anymore. So I wonder what's happened there. So I hope everything's okay or just, withdrawn from the competition. But no representation there. Minus 59 juniors, Lucy Maggio and Lois Lidgett. Minus 66, Jessie Rose Talbot Cook and Casey Cameron. Mia Vroomers and Eleanor Sanders for plus 66.
Great bunch of junior females. And I love so many of these fighters, especially like Sophia Innes is always just, she goes so hard for such a junior. I think she got second in the junior open at Odds Open in the lightest
minus
weight.
48. That's wild. And
that was against Lucy Maggio. So we've got some incredible fighters in this sort of cohort. Yeah.
And she's always smiling. I think that's my most favorite thing. She's always just like super stoked to fight.
Yeah.
And even win or lose, which is fantastic. The juniors.
Junior boys. Junior boys. Yeah. Junior boys.
Junior boys is crazy.
Crazy. Jack Stossius and Matthew Riley both representing in the take 55. In the take 61, we've got Caius Rose, Cameron Quinn. Take 68, we've got James Simone and Alexander Bervanakis or Alexandros. Alex Bervanakis.
Got two names.
Take 76, we got Riley Friedrich and Justin Robbins. And plus 76, we've got Aston Barrett. And we did have Aidan McDougall. However, he's got a shoulder injury. His name has also changed, and we've got Miles Wilson coming for the Oceania. So,
nice to get that step up. This juniors division is stacked, male and female.
Yeah, and there's quite a few athletes that didn't make the selection criteria on this one, but they're still incredible fighters. Like one came to mind when I was just reading this is Cosimo. Very talented fighter. Jack Stossius got the better of him at Oz Open this year. But
he got the gold last time.
Yeah, he got the gold at Oceania 2023. So I suppose it's a great problem to have as Australia, but it's so hard for some of these athletes.
And then you've also got Kane Heber and Gemma Reed, who unfortunately missed out because the qualification for this event was Oz Open results. And unfortunately those two are injured, or there was some, I'm not exactly sure why they didn't compete, but just that sucks. That's just the way it goes, and you got to be in those qualification events to be selected. So, but it sucks to see them not compete because they're some of our best juniors.
Yes, 100%. And it's not like it's a junior world's year. So you can, I'm not taking away the significance of this event for these cadets and juniors, but it is just another event. It's another opportunity to prove yourself on a national and international stage. So, but for the ones who did miss out, it's not the end of the world.
No, absolutely not. Okay, we're moving on to under 21 categories. I always see the under 21 categories as like a bit of a, it's almost like a stepping stone period of your life. It's fantastic to go out there and give it a crack, and you can go to obviously the Junior World Championships, but I feel that it's like a sort of initiation process into the seniors.
I think you've got to have it.
Yeah, you have to.
It's so rough seeing some of these 18-year-olds go straight into seniors because the prime age for fighters is the late 20s. So
hopefully,
yeah. I mean, you got Angel coming up against some of the 18-year-old kids. Like
scary.
It's scary. So scary. Yeah. You've got to have that little ease into where you're doing both, and you still have success in the under 21s. And you learn what it's like in the seniors.
So first we've got minus 50 kilograms for the females. Mia Heron, first time in the senior category. Oh, sorry, this is under 21 category, my bad. Charlotte Eads and Tanisha Theodore, minus 55. Minus 61 is Sophia Dew and Dilara Mostafizadeh. Minus 68, April Sweeney and Anastasia Altamura. Plus 68, JC Coote is the only representation there. Kiri, Renee Sundin was on the list, but once again, not sure exactly what happened there, pulled out for some reasons. But it's a great little under 21 category there for the females.
Yeah, and you do see a difference in the under 21s and the seniors. Like most of them are different names. I mean, you've got Mia Heron and Charlotte Eads, who are both representing in the senior categories. But the rest of the women, they're part of the under 21. They couldn't make the seniors, but that is that stepping stone, that little clear division. So it's a fantastic opportunity for these guys to represent the nation on the international stage.
And in saying that, for the men, it's Stephen Cameron's the only one that's representing for both under 21 and seniors.
Yep.
So we've got Sean Go in minus 60. Minus 67, you've got Thomas Kearns and Stephen Cameron. Leonardo Rizcala and Thomas Perry for 75. Hudson Maggio, Willem Haber for minus 84. And then the heavyweights is Thomas Van der Riet and Felix Stewart. So, yeah, I think this is just a great opportunity to go out there and just give it your best crack, and before you start, looking towards the seniors category, because they do push the seniors category as well. And it's just, I think it's a wicked little spot for them.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we're moving on to the seniors. Seniors is big. The seniors is qualification for the World Championships this year. Senior World Championship year in Cairo. The qualification system's changed, so it's no longer the National Federation selects whoever they want, or based off of a 2-year record or whatever their ruling is. It's you win Oceania, you go, basically.
Cutthroat. It's just becoming more and more cutthroat.
Well, it's good because it's like, can you win on the day? And then you have to, we've talked about it before, winning on the day is what matters at the end of it. Not just about sort of what you've done over the last 2 years. I get that it does come into it. But at the end of the day, we've got to perform on the 3 minutes and then all the way through to the final. So
yep.
This is a pretty big one. We've got minus 50, Mia Heron and Celia Tran. Georgie Lawrence and Charlotte Eads in 55. Iris Webb and Jelena Kalajic in 61. Laura Golding and Olivia Clifford in minus 68. And then Hannah Sullivan and Crystal Boyce in plus 68.
I mean, we saw all of these women sort of fight each other a little bit at the Oz Open, but not Oz Open, the Oceania qualification sort of event. And I mean, they're the best of our women. We're putting our best foot forward, and we'll get into the teams as well. But creating a team out of those fighters, it's incredible. Charlotte Eads has stepped up from take 50, so she's gone into take 55, and I believe Ali's still out with an injury, unfortunately. We're not going to see her feature at this Oceania. But that'll be an interesting one when those three are sort of competing against each other.
Yep. Olivia Clifford's gone down.
Correct,
so
yeah.
We've mentioned that before. It's going to be good to see her in that category. 2 WA girls representing for that one. And then Crystal Boyce, I think she moved up. Was she always heavyweight?
No, she did move up, but I don't think she competed. She didn't compete last year at the Senior Oceania. I think it was because of injury.
Yep.
It's great to see her back in the senior team.
So good.
And competing in the plus 68. Maybe she just feels more comfortable at this weight. She looked good against Hannah during the qualification event. I think she beat Hannah in the Oz Open as well. So she's definitely got that capability.
Minus, oh my gosh, I'm doing this again. Male, minus 60, Declan Squire and Michael Liang. Minus 67, Rory Attridge and Stephen Cameron. The only under 21 for that male group again. Minus 75 is myself and Ben Harvey. Minus 84 kilograms at Max Noble and Jonathan Freund. And then plus 84 kilograms, Daniel Thielen and Angel Georgiev.
Angel Georgiev.
Ding, 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 ding.
Making the return.
Wow.
It's a hard thing to do. Come back from retirement.
Yeah.
Was it
retirement? Was it retirement? Or was it just an extended leave?
I know there was quite a good portion of years that he wasn't training a whole bunch, probably still keeping in touch like we all do, but wasn't competing on this sort of stage, so it's great to see him back. I think, when was the last time he competed at Oceania?
It was 2019. I remember 2018. I can't remember what was 2019. Was that the one that was attached to the Oz Open, I think? Maybe that was the one.
Mate, 6 years ago. I can't remember that.
I can't remember what we did yesterday. But man, for people that don't know Angel, he's been a senior competitor for a long time and an amazing sort of role model to look up to and sort of, model your game around. I've always looked at Angel and been inspired by his fighting style. It's just tough and aggressive. He's a 2-time Premier League silver medalist. Did you know that?
Incredible.
2013 and 14, so just when the Premier League system sort of started, was in its infancies. There was 2 in Jakarta. So, having that Premier League close by and jumping over there. I think a lot of Australians got some medals there as well. It's something we don't highlight enough.
Yeah, and we need to have more of them now,
Yep.
Indonesia's still huge with karate. They still love their karate. Why aren't you hosting a tournament? I mean, we need to host a tournament as well. We've got to share the love a little bit as well.
I would love to host one.
But yeah, it highlights the importance of having those sort of competitions close to home. That enables a lot of competitors to compete. And yeah, Angel, got second in both. And I'd love to rewatch that sort of final or the semi-finals and rounds leading up to it because that would have been incredible to watch. Angel.
Yeah, for sure. And then with this one as well, we'll just quickly mention is that the senior categories, the points allocation.
Yes.
So the person that I read out first in each division is allocated the points. So for wherever they land, first, second, third, or don't even medal, those points go to that person. So the second person can win, and they don't get any points that goes to your ranking. And it just depends on what your goals are. So if you want to hit the Premier League stages, you need the points. If you want to just sort of stay out of the Premier League and be going to the Series A's or other international opens, then
throw the tournament.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing if you don't have the points allocated to you.
But you don't get World Championship selection. So, yeah. I mean, I think that's just across the board with the seniors. They're all going for that gold medal.
Yeah.
I think the points, some might care about it. I don't think it's a huge priority for them. It's just win and go to Worlds. Simple as that.
And then the teams that are attached to that. So we got the team event going there. I'm pretty sure that's attached to the Oceania Cup, though. It's like not an actual Oceania Championship event. I thought that it was, but I think it's just a thing that they mock up together. And just
who cares what label's on it, Australia team's gonna versus New Zealand team.
That's all that matters.
Hopefully a couple of new cow teams as well would be great to see.
Yep.
Especially in their home sort of field. So yeah, I think those it'll be great to see the teams back together. First time since
Pamplona.
the Karate World Cup in Pamplona. So it would be fantastic to see them go back head to head.
Yep. And then just quickly touching on the Oceania Karate Cup, we said before it's the children's and the veterans categories.
Yep.
Such a great initiative to get those groups of athletes going to an event like this and getting exposed to the tournament, especially for the children leading into the cadets for the next few years. And then the veterans, as we spoke about last week, it's just another pathway for them.
Yeah, and this is one of the first times, if not the first time, that this has been a focus event for Karate Australia and these athletes are part of the national team. So I think it's super important to have this as a focal event for those divisions because they don't have the opportunity to do Oceania. So this is that level above nationals and Oz Open.
Just going to quickly run through the names, just shout them
do
out.
it.
So we've got Ariv Naidu, Aaron Frood, Adam Smith, Ariane Wellings, Billy Zammit, Chloe Madafiri, Cooper Black, Damien Podkus, Dana Mostafizadeh, Daniel Schlimak, Dion Roseborg, Emilia Faketa, Emma Lowe, Emma Martinson, Erica Horton, Isaac Martinson, Isaac Yonmaru, Jack Barnes, James Davis, James Sanders, Jason Gumasal, Jason Salloway, Jet Martin, Catherine Griffiths, Kelvin Ewan, Lachlan Nettle, Lachlan Smith. You can do the second half.
Oh, after you palm it off.
I'm stitching you up here.
Lachlan Yee, Lenny Lucas, Leo Prinsloo, Leon Sandys, Lorna McClory, Mia Chan, Mia Wright, Molly Eldwood, Muhammad Iswan, Nell Lidgett, Orlando Zadell, Owen Timms, Ramon Tang, Reese Pryor, Rodney Smith, Rutaro Ito, Shanice Theodore Sion?
I like
Sean?
Yes. Sean?
Sion?
Sion.
Sion.
Sion?
Sion?
Sion. Let us know if
Sion.
we got that right or wrong.
Yeah. Sion Flaherty. Let us know if we got both names right or
Yeah,
wrong.
we're stitching that one up.
Stephanie Goal, Taishiro Ito, Theo Sandys, Trent Eads, William Fung, William Sharp, Xavier Maroz.
Marashek?
I always have trouble with
Marashek,
I think it's Marashek. Yvette Stolk and
Zachariah?
Zachariah. That's
Belfort?
a great name.
Zachariah, yeah.
It's just like,
I
should we
really-
name him Zach? No, that's boring.
Yeah.
Zachariah, let's do it.
I love that one.
Zachariah Belfort, yeah.
That second half of names was significantly harder.
I thought so.
I'm
I didn't want to
sorry.
say it, but
It's in alphabetical order.
it is, yeah.
And so that
Just
I
happens to
apologise.
be. Maybe I'd made it sound harder than it actually was.
Yeah, sorry if we got your names wrong, but we are super excited to see you compete there for the first. It might be your first time or second time, but it's going to be awesome.
Yep.
All right, you're going to take a little short break. Anything else you want to talk about, Oceania?
We'll probably talk about just a little bit of it's the whole team traveling together. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it's Pacific Cup or Oceania. Whole team traveling together. There will be the bus. Kaizen Culture will be following you a little bit. I won't be there personally, but David will be there, and he will have his camera out during quite a few of those moments, and he'll be there for the training session as well. So taking some photos, which will be fantastic. They'll be up on Karate Australia's social media page as well as ours. And also just there'll be 3 tatamis running, so just information if you want it. 3 tatamis running. One will be the Pacific Cup and the other 2 will be the Oceania. And it's a 2-day event, so...
And I think
that's
a big one, so a lot of people have been asking about packages.
Yes, packages, yeah.
I think a big one to mention is the packages, we're not doing them ever again.
It's not that drastic, Mitch.
We're never doing them again.
Unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to do it at this Oceania. It was something that we really wanted to do, and we tried to make it happen. But we just couldn't get the whole team over to New Caledonia. It's a long way to go for this sort of event. It is quite limited numbers, so it's not a massive event like Oz Open is. But we will, and it was important to us when we were looking at it, so it'll be myself and David there, so we've got 2 media staff at the event. It was important to us to make sure that we're servicing everybody equally. You know, we had the option where we could do, because there's 2 of us and Oceania is on 2 tatamis, we could just do packages for the Oceania competitors, and that would be quite straightforward. 2 people for 2 mats, we could do 80 athletes. We could get
almost
everyone.
all of them.
But the Pacific Cup is super important. Oceania Cup. Oceania Cup is super important as well. And all 3 tatamis are running at the same time. So we can't have the situation where, say, I know David's daughter Ariane is competing at the Oceania Cup. And if she's on and David's watching, and then there's 3 Kaizen Culture packages on at the same time and I'm torn between 3, it's just not something we can facilitate. So what we'll be doing instead is we're going to be doing photos for everybody who steps out onto the tatami.
Similar to what we did Nationals last year.
Yes, similar to what we did Nationals last year. You'll be able to jump online and purchase photos. We'll have them priced very similar to what they would be in packages, so it's no difference there. And then we'll also be doing a bit of social media for the World Karate Federation and for Karate Australia as well. So I will have my video camera there, but it won't be for athlete-specific purposes. I'll just be grabbing a bunch for social media and doing that sort of stuff. But yeah, photos for everybody. And I really think photos is a fantastic way to capture the memory of the event and keep it in that way. You know, videos are great to look back on, but photos it's so easy. Hey, look at me at the Oceania in 2025 and the Pacific Cup. Oceania Cup, my apologies.
All right, take a short break. We'll come back in a second. Okay, back from the break, and we've actually got some live intel from Mizan, our trusted source from Victoria. She's just said that Emily has had to pull out because it was her sister's wedding on the same day.
Priorities, guys. Come on.
Go to the Oceania.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Congratulations to your sister, Emily. That's fantastic. But yeah, that's such a shame.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
Those clashes happen. And, it sucks to see, but obviously far more important.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's going to suck. So hopefully she comes around again next year and, we'll see what happens then.
Yeah.
All right, so you had some great ideas, Nathan. You want to bring some games to this podcast, and I love it. I really love it.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with
Have you
these.
been stuck in the doom scroll lately?
Not stuck in the doom scroll. I follow these guys. I can't remember who they are on Instagram, but they just do games like every day, and it's like the top 5 and the keep 4, cut 4, and all of this sort of stuff. So I thought, we've got a bit of time to talk today, and it's nice and intimate, just us two. So I think this will be a great opportunity to bring some in. But I'd love to do some with John as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe some of the athletes from over east as well. I reckon that'd be a good surprise.
Very good.
Yeah.
So the blind rank. We'll start with this one.
The blind rank, yes.
All right.
This is the way I'm
a bit nervous.
Stitched you up hard.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
So tell me how this works for the viewers and listeners at home.
So I'm going to give you
Yeah.
10 karate athletes.
10.
Okay.
Sure.
And I want you to blindly rank them from 1 to 10.
I'm gonna write some stuff.
Yeah,
down.
it's a good idea to keep record of who. So maybe just write 1 to 10.
Yeah.
So
Let's
you
do
can
that.
write them down.
All right.
You've got to put them in a spot 1 to 10, and I want you to base it off the best, top 10 karateka
Okay.
in all of its sort of encompassing value.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not just talking about medals at World Championships or something like
Attitude.
that. Attitude, everything.
Everything. And this is kata kumite male female.
Yeah, all of it.
Oh no. All right, let's do
So,
this. I'm ready.
all right.
Ah.
First one, we've got to start with him. Rafael Agaev. Where are you putting him? 1 to 10.
Okay, so with Raphael, he is my GOAT. He is the greatest of all time in male kumite.
Yes.
So he changed the game. He changed the sport.
He's done a lot.
You know, he's won a lot. He's a winning athlete, but I think also he gives a lot to the community. I've seen.
It's hard not to put him at number 1.
I think,
I don't know where you're going to put him, but
do I want to give up that one spot straight away? I think I'd be silly not to put him at 1, right? No.
hey, it's you. I'm not giving you tips.
Because then
here.
watch, your second one's going to be someone like, oh my God, if I put him second. You know what? Controversial. Is there someone better? Is there someone better that fully encompasses the like?
Lock it in, Mitch. If we do this sort of discussion 10 times,
Sorry,
we'll
my
be here
bad.
for the next
My
half
bad.
an hour.
All right, Raphael is in number 1.
Number 1,
Yep.
Antonio Diaz,
Oh, okay, Diaz. I do love Diaz.
Venezuela, kata athlete,
For me
amazing world
personally,
champion.
I'm a Shotokan boy.
Yeah, true.
And he's won a lot as well. He's such a great guy.
1 to 10.
I'm going to put him down. I feel like you're going to put some really good athletes. I think he needs to go down to 5.
All
Yeah,
right.
Diaz needs to be 5. All right.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
All of them's going
my
to be
gosh.
tough. Number 3, Elvis Presley. That's right. He's a Shotokan black belt.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's going 10. I don't care.
Oh, he can't bad talk you either.
Oh, rest in peace, Elvis.
Just in peace.
Okay.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Someone had to have it.
Yeah, of course.
Junior Lafleur.
Oh, goodness.
Where are you putting Junior? Remember, he's still quite active in the karate community.
Yeah,
So
coaches a lot. Yeah, I mean, he took me down and winded me, and I still am scarred from it. So he's going to drop down a few places because
just
of that.
because of that.
I don't care if he's won.
Yeah.
I don't care. And we still haven't got all the women in here, and the Carter athletes are not in there. So I'm like, Junior is going to go below Diaz for me, unfortunately.
Ooh.
I know, but I feel like you're gonna stitch me up bad.
I am. Sandra Sanchez.
Yeah, I knew it. She's coming in.
She had to be in
She
there.
had to be in there. Okay, so she's going quite up there for me. I think she's 3rd. Yeah, I'm locking in 3rd. She's so good.
Love it.
Sandra.
Irina Zaretska. Triple-time world champion.
I know. Oh, I haven't left much space up the top, have I? Oh no. Can I move Junior? I can't move anyone.
You
I?
can't move anyone.
What? Can I? Irina. See, now I want to put her above Sandra, but that's 2nd. She's 3-time back-to-back world champion, like grand winner.
Yeah, that's a hell of an accolade list.
Man, this is tough. Okay, I'm going to put a 4.
4.
Because there has to be someone that okay, let me think. I can't put 2. I can't put her in 2. I've got to save it.
I think you could, but should you?
Have you got any old people in here?
Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to put her 4.
Right.
Even though I think
Lock it in.
she's one of the greatest.
Number 7, Chuck Norris.
Nah, he's going 10.
He can't go 10. You've already got
9.
Elvis at
9.
10.
Sorry, Chuck Norris. He's an actor.
Oh, he's just an actor.
That's
Is that
it.
what you're saying?
That's what I think of him.
Wow.
Although,
We'll have some talk to Brank.
yeah, true. Chuck Norris is going 9
Chuck Norris is
because
going
I
9.
can't.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah.
8, Stephen DaCosta.
I'm so stitched up here.
What are you putting him 7 or 2?
I've got 2,
Or 8?
7, and 8 left. Oh
Where are you putting
no,
Stephen?
I'm stitched up. Oh no, the Olympic champion, 2-time world champion, junior world champion, great person. He's handsome. He's so good looking.
He's a celebrity.
He has to go 2. Oh no, 7 and 8. I'm so sorry. Whoever 7 and 8 is. Okay, Stephen is in 2.
You are going to be sorry. Rio Kiuna.
No!
Rio Kiuna. What are you putting? 7 or 8? I mean,
I've only got him
matter.
7. Like, it has to be Kiuna in 7. Oh no.
And poor Haruna Stanislav.
Oh no,
is the
Haruna,
last
please
one.
forgive me, man. Oh, do you want to hear my top 10 ranking?
Yeah, let's go.
Rafael, Da Costa, Sandra Sanchez, Irina Zaretska, Antonio Diaz, Junior Lafleur, Kiuna is number 7. Haruna is 8. Chuck Norris at 9 and Elvis Presley at 10. Look,
Your top 4 is good.
Top four
your
is
top
good.
4, all of them deserve to be in the top 4, but also Rio Kiuna deserves to be in the top 4. We can't all be in the top 4.
oh my goodness.
I know,
that's
you've done all right, Mitch.
Embarrassing. That's
You've done all
embarrassing.
right.
Thank you. It's actually nerve-wracking, you know? It's
Yeah,
hard.
I can imagine.
All right, next game. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, this is years we're talking about here.
Okay.
We're going to give 4 categories, four things about your training and competition environment that you have to use for that certain amount of time.
I have to use something for 8 years.
You have to use
the
something,
same thing.
The same thing. You can't change it. So we've got protective equipment, like your shin guards and your gloves.
Dude, that break like the first session I used them.
Yeah, you actually have such a bad track record with that sort of stuff. Oh, man. So protective equipment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What-
gloves, shin pads,
gloves,
foot
shin
guards.
pads, foot guards.
Okay.
Your gi.
Not groin guard.
No, groin guard is not included. Groin guard, chest guard, body armor is not included in
Right,
this one.
sweet, yeah.
Just the
Nobody wears them anyway.
The colourful.
Yeah.
we have to. Your karate gi, only one. You can only have that same karate gi. Your mouth guard.
My
and-
mouth guard.
Yeah, your mouth guard. And karate undergarments. So like your skins or your underwear and stuff like that. You wear.
My underwear.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have to pick
The undergarments that are touching my skin
and other things.
during the sweat. Oh my God. So wait.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 years you have to use these items for. What are you going? Where's your mind at?
I can't not put undergarments at 2 years.
What about your mouth guard?
I've had my mouth guard for 4 years.
Really?
I told you at the start of this year I need to buy a new mouth guard.
Dude, go to the dentist.
I don't know if it's been 4 years. It's been pretty close though.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
bad. It's bad. I should have replaced it definitely, but it's definitely not the color that it used to be.
It's like fully yellow.
Hey, I still toothbrush it. Toothbrush it with toothpaste.
Once every 6 months.
Yeah, maybe a bit longer.
Yeah.
No.
So karate
So,
undergarments is 2.
Yeah, but I'm not locking anything in.
No,
this
that's
is not.
fine.
I've
That's all
got to
good.
just go through them
Okay,
first.
yeah.
So,
I wanna hear the
I
process.
feel like it's got to be undergarments, but a gi and so what's the deal with foot protection? Like protective equipment. If it breaks in the first 6 months,
Gotta
do I
stitch
have
it
to use like a glove that's half hanging off for the next 6 years?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think there's like the regulations of like the tournaments. It'll all be like, there's no rules.
Yeah,
It'll be
there's
fine.
no
It'll be
rules.
fine. Bare knuckle.
Oh,
They
bare
get
knuckle?
stingy.
Wait, so I get bare knuckle against people?
Nah. It'll be fixed for the day of comp. It'll be legally allowed.
Okay. Right.
But like training, man, every day. You have to train with like loose pads, stinky pads. They deteriorate.
Well, what's the alternative? Like a gi?
Karate gi for 8 years.
8 years is a long time with a karate gi.
Where we
It goes yellow. I've got to put it in the 8 years. It's got to be the 8 years. It's got to be the gi with the 6 years. Mouth guard with 4. You stitch me up, and
Yeah.
then undergarments for 2.
Hear me
I
out.
can't do it any other way. Are you doing it differently?
I think so.
How are you doing it?
I think I'm going mouth guard for 4.
Yeah. So we agree on that.
No. Sorry, mouth guard for 6. I reckon I
Mouth
can.
guard for 6.
Yeah, I reckon I can get away with it. I'm just gonna be cleaning it every day, morning and night. If I'm locked into that same mouth guard, I'm cleaning it a lot.
Yeah.
You know. And sometimes I just won't wear a mouth guard. No, I have to wear a mouth. I get hit in the face so much.
Yeah, you got to wear mouth guard. So you're on for 6. So what are you putting it for? You putting 2 is undergarments, yeah. You put that for 8?
Nah, dude. I mean,
Same pair of
dude, you
undies
can
for
wash
8
it.
years?
We're washing it.
Yeah, but 8 years.
It's all good.
What if there's
4
a hole
years.
in them?
4 years.
What if there gets a hole in them? Then what if
Free
it's got a
balling.
free balling for
Yeah.
6 years?
Yep. 4 years.
Wow.
Protective equipment. Dude, I hate training with loose protective equipment. It actually brings me so much unhappiness.
It does suck. Yeah, my foot pad just started
Yeah.
separating
2 years.
and 2 years.
And then 8 is for the gi.
8's for the gi. I don't mind eight's a long time for a gi. That's yellow. It's got to be
It's
yellow.
cooked. It's cooked.
Unless you're bleaching it.
Yeah, you have to wash it a lot, like real bad. Yeah, that's hard. That is a tough one though.
I want to know what the audience reckons.
Yeah, give us no. Let us know. Okay, and we've got a special one as well. I like this one. The keep
4, cut 4.
Keep 4, cut 4. Do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, so who's doing it? What's the...
Yeah, I'm doing it to you.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't prepare anything.
Wait, you didn't prepare any?
No. So Mitchell's going to give me 8... Is it athletes?
It's techniques.
Techniques. Mitch is going to give me 8 techniques, and I've got to keep 4 of them and cut 4 of them. And I don't know which ones are going to be coming at the tail end of this. So I could keep the first 4, and then Mitch just comes up with the best techniques possible, and I got to cut all of them, and I don't have them in my repertoire.
Yeah. So this is for strictly competitions. I'm gonna put a rule on it.
Keep 4 or keep 3.
Keep 4, cut 4.
Keep 4, cut 4.
In competition.
In competition.
So you have to. You're not allowed to use this in competition.
Yeah.
Or you have to use that in competition. Like,
Yeah.
This is what you're allowed.
Yeah.
First one, Urama Washigiri, any leg.
Urama Washigiri. That's my only chance to anticipate with a kick. Oh wait, no, I got side kick as well. Oh,
You don't know.
So
You
would
don't know if
side
you got
kick
side.
be in there?
Who knows?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying myself personally.
okay, right,
I
right.
can't anticipate with a more Washigiri.
No.
It never scores.
Yeah.
Never. I can't do the step aside one. Can't do anything. So Urama Washigiri. It's got to be in my keep. I'm keeping Ura. Yep, I'm keeping Ura.
Wow.
Mate, Ippon. My anticipation auras are dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're deadly.
All right, but what about a Chudan Gak?
Chudan Gak, I'm keeping.
Oh,
yeah,
we're
I'm
at
keeping
2.
the first. So yeah, you started strong.
2 from 2.
I feel like you're trying to make me cut amazing techniques early on.
No.
So
No.
I've still got 2 in the bank.
Okay.
So yeah,
You have cut 0. So back
Chudan.
leg body mawash.
back leg body wash. I am it has been one of my staple scoring techniques as well.
I've copped a couple.
But I've got to cut it. I've got to cut the Chudan body wash.
Look, it's 2 points.
Yeah, it's not Yoko Gary, yeah? It's not
No,
side kick.
no.
Right, so yeah, I'm cutting that.
Okay. Illegal one-handed hip throw.
And I can do it?
Yes.
So it's legal when I do it.
It's a legal one-handed hip throw. Because you can do a
Wait,
hip
did you
throw.
say legal or
It's
illegal?
illegal.
Oh, I thought you meant I could do illegal
Just
hip
put
throws.
legs
You
up
should
in
have
the
put
air.
them in there.
Yeah.
It's like you can do
Nah.
it. Yeah. The other person can't grab with 2 hands, but you can.
No, we're talking only legal.
Only legal ones.
techniques.
Okay. I'm getting rid of it just because I can't do it. I'd love to be able to do it, but I just can't. I can do the 2-handed, 1-handed. No, they're
Alright.
stepping over me.
We've evened up the series with 2 cut and 2 kept.
And I'm happy.
Yeah, you happy with
I
this?
feel good about my position right
You've got
now.
Urama Washigiri, you've got Chudan Gakuzuki.
Yeah.
You've cut your body leg wash, and you've cut the one
I hope I don't regret the body
hip throw.
wash, but we'll keep going. What's the next one?
Kizami.
Kazami, I'm keeping. you cannot get rid of the Kazami. So Kazami,
I know.
Chudan Gak, it's a combination.
I know.
Kazami, Chudan Gak, step back, or a Mawashi. I'm very happy.
All right, we've only got 1 spot left for 3
Yeah.
techniques on the board.
That does make me nervous.
Now, I want to get your thoughts. This might not be legal, like a legal move on my behalf.
But you're allowed to do it.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Your favorite foot forward.
My favorite. What do you mean?
You're not allowed to fight with your favorite
What?
football. And then you got to tell me, if it's not fair, then we can cut it. I mean, I can change
No,
it.
it's fair. It's
But-
fair. It's something I did not see
Yeah, a
coming.
little curveball.
Big little curveball, huge curveball. And now I'm regretting, like, keep it, because this is the option that I'm faced. I'm either keep it and then just, I got to cut the other two. But I can win fights
Absolutely.
with my dominant hand, Kazami, Churangak, or a Mawashigiri. I can win fights with that. So do I need anything else?
So
If I take this front foot forward,
Right.
do I need anything else?
Hey, you don't know what's coming next.
I'm going to say no.
You're not cutting it?
I'm
You're
keeping it.
keeping your favourite
I've
forward.
locked in my 4.
Wow.
I can't fight left-footed, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. Okay, so the last one, you got scorpion kick.
I would love to be able to do it, but I'm not Matsuhisa.
And the last one, Jordan Kizamizuki Gakuzuki. So it's the 1-2.
Oh wait, so I can't do.
Can't do it. Can't
So
do
it's only
Jordan.
singles?
You can't do the 1-2 to the head.
Oh, the 1-2 to the head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's the only thing I go to currently.
Yeah,
It's Kazami or 1-2 to
Yeah.
the head, but I'm happy. Like anticipation, Churangak.
Sure. Kizami.
I'm happy with. I've got to be
got the
able to.
repertoire.
I've got to be able to score 3 points. So I had to have the Uri in there. I'm happy.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what I score with anyway. Like, there's nothing much else I score with.
I love that. That was
good.
nerve wracking.
Yeah,
that
were
was
you
like,
sweating?
I didn't know what was after. And then you threw in that curveball, and I was like, right foot forward. Like, jeez,
I
yeah.
thought you were going to take it because then you're like, what's coming? I should have put like some juicy ones later, you know?
That you would have got me if the other two were
Should have
like,
put Churangak last.
yeah. I reckon you should. Maybe next time we'll put in some more worse techniques, but still valuable.
early. Who knows? I like this
Yoko
game.
Gary, I would have considered. I would have been like, there's nothing better than dropping someone with a Yoko Gary.
Bloody
Just
sucks.
they're coming in, boom, stop them in their tracks.
You're actually mean.
Yeah, I am. I am.
All right, we're going to play some more of those games. I like those games.
I love them.
Yeah, they're very good. Bringing more to the table. All right, that's enough for us for this episode. As always, please let us know your thoughts and opinions and anything you'd like us to chat about. After all, we're an organisation for you. Send us an email at kaizenculture.info@gmail.com with anything you'd like us to talk about. Sign up to our mailing list or even just send us a DM on Instagram or Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks, Nate. This has been a fun one.
Has.
See you in the next one.